everybody, it's Kelly, and I'm back with today's layout. So, scrapping a little bit of Christmas here today. And I'm going to be working with some papers from Jingle All the Way, which is an Echo Park collection. So, that wood paper that I'm using is from Echo Park Jingle All the Way. It's the old Christmas tree paper, which will be the background. And then what I'm doing right now is changing my ATG, so sorry about that. But I'm going to mount the photo on some glitter paper, and that came from American Crafts, and it came from one of the project pads from American Crafts. I've had them from Chamel and Paige Evans, so I don't know which of the two it's from, but it's from one of those collections. So it is a little hard to get photos to stick sometimes to glitter paper. So usually what I'll do is make sure that I put the ATG on the photo itself and not the glitter. I've also sometimes resorted to using a wet glue as well, just so you know that, because depending on the texture of that glitter, it may or may not stick. So that's a little tip there for you. Then I decided to use this striped paper to sort of bring colors in, and I'm going to work with sort of a 1/3, 2/3 block here of pattern paper on top of the wood paper. That striped paper is from Photoplay, Not a Creature Was Stirring, and that that's the collection, and then Not Even the Mouse was the paper there. So that's where I varied a little bit. Then I'm using this snowflake paper, and that's the other 2/3, and I kind of cut that a little bit larger so I didn't have to match the two up exactly. And then still left a wood border, and the wood border, there's a tree behind my stepson and his wife and M number 1, and so that felt a little woodsy to me and rustic, so I thought it would be nice to be able to get that in. Plus it just kind of works with the more yellowish tones in the photo behind. So I like to generally, when I do something like this, when I do like a 1/3, 2/3, I like to use paper or stickers, or in this case washi tape, to cover the join between the papers there. And this is some Queen and Company washi tape, which they stopped making it, and thank goodness, because it was beautiful. But as it gets, even in the beginning, even before it was old, it would flake on itself, would be the best way to describe what was happening with it. So I'm being very careful about how I'm tearing this. And it's funny because I'm doing the voiceover for this in January, but I did do this Christmas week, I believe. And I can tell that because I still have Christmas nail polish on. All right. So then sometimes I'll make the border just go the width of just the two pieces, or the height of the two pieces of paper. This time I decided to cross into my paper behind. Then I found this card from Ellie's Studio, and it is from one of the Christmas collections, but I don't know if it was this year or last year, the Document December boxes. And I need something to separate the stripe in that card from the stripe in the paper, because they're fighting each other a little bit. And I think if I get a bigger embellishment there, that will work. So that's where this tree comes in. That's from the Photoplay Not a Creature Was Stirring element stickers. So then I can look at this. It's a little crooked, so I'm going to make an adjustment. But I think it just gives your eye a separation between the two. There wasn't enough separation with just the photo and the card. And then that also just takes a little bit more space up on the layout. I do have plenty of space on the top left up there to do some embellishing, or some perhaps titles, something up in there. I found this sticker that says This December, so I'm going to work that in with that poinsettia piece, and that was again from that Not a Creature Was Stirring element stickers. And I really like that. So this December, this is a holiday tradition for them. It started when my stepson and his wife first started dating. And then a couple of years ago, M number 1 started going with them. Probably next year, M number 2 will go. So it's going to be a family event for them. Obviously, they had to skip 2020. So, because nothing was open in December of 2020. I shouldn't say obviously, but yeah, nothing was open in 2020. So now I'm looking for something to kind of extend the line there so it's a little bit more, it's a little longer to the left because I've got something extending to the top. Plus, I want to bring that blue color down to the bottom as well. So I found that sticker that says Holiday, again from that Not a Creature with Stirring Elements stickers. Added in that poinsettia up in the top there on the card. So I have 3 poinsettias there going around the photo. And then once I just did that, I decided I don't need anything up in the top left. I don't love the way that blue sticker looked there. It was kind of hard to see. So I'm going to make it still as part of this cluster, but I'm going to add it to the bottom right there. And then thinking about trying to find some other stickers that work, but I'm not finding like the right colors that I want. So what I'm doing now is I have my Christmas stash. I do a December daily book, if you didn't know that, but I think you probably do because that's what happens all December. But I still have all that pulled together until I finish my Christmas layouts. So then I added that sticker that says Together on the bottom of that cluster with the tree. And then I thought about putting the best up there, but I didn't like how it looks because it looks almost like this December the best is what I intended, and it's not. So I just added it underneath that poinsettia. So now each little kind of poinsettia cluster has a word sticker there as well. Now time to finish up. And that the best sticker came from Ellie Studio Document December stickers, and the Together sticker frame that came from the Ellie Studio Joyful stickers. I don't know that all of those are current or were current as of Christmas 2021. I don't remember when they're from exactly, since I scrapbook for my stash. Last but not least, adding a little bit of a different texture here with some enamel dots. These are from the Altenew Cool Summer Nights collection. So I'm getting in some of that aqua-y blue. All right, everybody, here's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye, everybody.